What's up, guys? Jenna Geary here. I am in my home. This is typically where I actually do my check-ins. And I wanted to do a video. I saw it on somebody else's page, and I thought it was a really great idea to kind of highlight what I bring to the gym with me. And I am currently not an athlete with this company, but I wanted to show my backpack. And then I wanted to show all of what I bring. Now, I have 3 leg days. 2 of them, I bring one set of things, another one, I bring another set, and then on my upper body days, so I pack it a little different. But I just wanted to show you how amazing this bag is. So on the handle, I have my belt that I got from Ultra Fitness. Private company, not big name company, but I always tag them on my Instagram. There's no code, but if you reach out to them on Instagram, which maybe I'll put their Instagram, if you reach out to them, you can just tell them, hey, I saw you on Jenna Geary's Instagram or YouTube or whatnot, and then they'll give you a discount. So I wouldn't say I'm a sponsored athlete for them. Now, on leg days, I'm going to show some of the stuff I already have in here, making sure I have it, and then some of the things that, and the way I pack each day, okay? So, alright, here we go. So, start out with something funny. I always have an extra pair of shorts in case I pee my pants. So, sometimes I do. On leg days, never on upper body days. I just found something. So this is basically, I don't even remember where I got these. I bought them a really long time ago when I was powerlifting, but you put this on the floor and then you set up your barbell and it's easy for when you're doing deadlifts. Typically, if you've ever seen me I don't deadlift anymore, but when you see me doing my bridges, I always put the biggest plates in the gym on the outside, and then it's easier for me to slide the smaller ones. But they're still all 45s, they're just slightly smaller. If your gym only has one size, then these would benefit you. I don't even know what they're called, but I have them in my bag, and I don't even know why I'm putting them back in right now. Okay. I always have my Squeeze Me Skinny Waist Trainer. Always. I bring it to the gym. I don't always wear it for every workout or for the full workout, but I do put it on at some point, okay? So I always have it in my gym bag. I always, whether it's a day that I'm going to use them or not, my Nordic lifting, so Squeeze Me Skinny is in there, is in the description. Use my code, get 20% off. So Nordic lifting, I use these wrist wraps only for when I'm like bridging, and I used to use it when I benched for powerlifting. These are really good. And if you back squat, to keep your wrists from hyperextending, which I don't really back squat, but I will say, if you have been watching Brittany and my videos on Fridays, we're gonna switch things up in a few weeks. And we're gonna actually go to the Smith machine. So then it's not like barbell back squats, but I will maybe use these, okay? These are my wrist wraps that I use for when I deadlift. Deadlift or Bulgarian when I'm doing it with the dumbbell down. When I do RDLs, if I was to go heavy on bent over rows, I would use these. So that's what I have. I also have my tripod for my phone. So right now I'm filming on the DJI Pocket Osmo Pocket 3. When I film on my phone, I have this tripod, so this stays in here. Yeah, I'm a total gym douchebag. I bring my own clips to the gym. And then this just happens to be the one that I have in there today, but I will occasionally bring this one. It's a little thicker, the X-Bands. So if you've seen with all my mobility work, I always warm up with this little mini one. So I also happen to have, on glute day, I will bring these to the gym because the Velcro on these is amazing. Sometimes the Velcro on some of the other ones isn't as great. The X-Bands, also in the description. For bands, I also use the long bands for when I do my TKEs and some of my hip work, but I don't keep that in here. This I will keep in there every day. And then these, no sponsor. I just bought these on Amazon. So that is everything that I have in this section. Okay, now this is another pocket I have in this. This is from Blackstone Labs, another one of my sponsors. I always keep a backup. So this stays in here. It's probably been in here for like a month or so. But it is 2 scoops of dust and 1 scoop of hype. And I keep that in there as a backup just in case, but every day I make my drink. So in the morning, as I'm making my, intra carbs and EAAs in my drink to bring with me to the gym, so I have it all laid out with my gallon of water, with this, boom, and then all my powders, my glutamine from Blackstone Labs, and my creatine, all in there. And that's all laid out on the counter, and then I make my little drink. And I fill this up about this much, and I put this in there. But just in case, if one day I forget it, because as you saw, this was actually in my closet, empty. So let's just say if I forgot it, which I haven't obviously forgotten it in over a month, but this stays in my gym bag. I do have, even though the gym that I go to has chargers everywhere, I have a little wireless charger. I bring socks to the gym. I don't really train in gyms I only train in Fit Club. But I will be going to EOS tomorrow, actually, which will be well before this video came out. And I think I'm gonna actually have to wear sneakers. I'm going as a guest, and I hate wearing sneakers, but I'm going to. I like going barefoot, and let me just dismiss this. I like going barefoot and then putting my socks on, whether it's leg day or upper body day. Now, usually I also have the tripod for the DJI. It's in the big pocket. The DJI, this is the case for it, in here, and then these are the wireless mics, which I'm in my house, so I don't have to put the mics on. But that's all in this front pocket here. Other mics for if I'm filming on my phone. So let's just say if I forgot the camera and for shits and giggles, I'm like, oh, I want to film a YouTube video. Boom, I got my mics. Because I don't want to get copyright from the gym. I'm a total douchebag, so I have a light. Oh, okay, I thought I had to charge it. So I have a light, I don't always use it. I have a brush. Why? For when I wear my wigs. I never use it though. And I have a little measuring, I was gonna say stick, but measuring tape for when we do videos on like, oh my god, let's see how much of a pump I can get. Again, just douchebag shit. I have some hairspray, that is, I should throw that out. And then I have a Rice Krispies treat in case my blood sugar crashes. Okay, I got my AirPods in here. And then I have 1, 2, 3 different, oh, where's my other one? Oh no! Okay, so, I don't know where it is. Did it fall out? So, it's funny, because I have this brush, and I had in there a little, like, thing with glue, like gel glue, for my wigs. So if my wig comes up a little bit, which almost every workout it does a little bit down here, not almost every workout, I'm pretty good at glue my wig, but I had an extra, but I took the glue out, but whatever. My very good girlfriend, look, so I don't really use this one, as you can see it's completely full, because I don't really like to put a lot of color on. But she has oils and lip plump. I usually have the lip plump. It must have fallen out, but I usually have that in there. So I have the oil and the lip plump. I have both of those in my gym bag. I have 2 of them on my desk. I have 2 of them upstairs in my bedroom. 1 in the closet as backup that I just ordered. And then I have 2 in my car in the door handle. So I am stocked, locked and loaded. I will put that information also as well. No discount or anything. She's just my good friend, and I like to support my friends before I'm going to support some random person. But it also helps when I really love the product, and I really love the product. So, so good. Oh, and it's different flavors. So this one's birthday cake. and then all the rest of them everywhere else are chocolate. That's my favorite one. There's another pocket on the side over here that I don't have anything in. Oh, and then there is a front pocket, and in the front pocket I used to keep, so my hair is a little thin, so this is just me being vulnerable. So I have this spray, so sometimes I'll like spray my hair. Sometimes to make it a little darker, so I don't have to get my hair, I don't have to pay money to get my hair done, dyed, because it's like brown, you can see, I just washed it today. And then I have a bathing suit bottom for the days that I go see Greg. Let's just say, I mean, and most days I'll go see him right after, and this is just a backup one. I'll go see him right after, but let's just say if something happened or there was an injury and I wanted to call him and say, hey, can I come in and get work done? If it's work, I'll just wear this. Like, for example, today I'm going to do the pretzel experience with him, and I'm going to wear this. On a day that I get a massage, I will just do my bathing suit bottom. Okay, so now let's kind of like put everything back in so you can see how it's locked and loaded. I also want to say on my leg days, so on the 2 days that I hit quads, I have, not sponsor, but I have my lifts. I do not squat in these. I don't leg press in these, but I do not squat without these. And then I have my knee sleeves that I started using those when I was powerlifting, and they've saved my knees. So I'm going to put my socks back in here. I'm going to put my wrist wraps and everything in here. Put my waist trainer in here. Put my tripod in here, okay? So now, if it was quad day, okay? Oh, let's put this back here, this back here. Let's put the light back in there. Let's pretend like this is going with me to the gym, and my wireless mics. Again, if it was glue day, I would throw it in there, but I'm not going to throw it in there because, see how much it's stuck to the rug? That's how good the Velcro is. So I take my sneakers and I move my tripods and my waist trainer to the left, boom, and then I take my knee sleeves and I shove them right here. So then I will then go like this, and I don't bring these with me, I just wanted to show you what I had, because that's in the Ziploc bag as the emergency. Okay, so then all zipped, locked and loaded, boom, ready to go. If I wasn't doing quad day, these wouldn't be in here, this wouldn't be in here, and then I will say, on quad day I have to carry this. On any other day, glute, hamstring, whatever it is, all of this goes in here. And I will also say, I have the pad, it's in the car, I should have brought it in, but the X-Band's also the barbell pad for when we do hip thrusts. So I will shove that in here too, and then zip this bad boy up. So, okay, I'm tired. Good thing I'm going to get stretched by Greg. And that's it. So, I'll give all the information in the description for everybody that I mentioned. Saint by Claude, or Saint by something? Come on, I can't believe I just messed this up. Oh, man. Saint by Claude, yeah, Claudia, Saint by Claudia. So I'll put that in the description. Greg, the guy that massages me, I will put if you're local. I will say also, if you're not local, you should still follow Greg because he is amazing. I've talked about him before. I've actually had him on the channel back in the day. I might have him on again. But he travels all over. So he does these, and I hate when he does it because then that means that I'm not on the schedule every week. But sometimes he'll go to like 3 different cities and he'll book everything. He'll announce it like months in advance and then book everything. So again, you don't have to live in Vegas to follow Greg. You don't have to live in Vegas to follow Claudia or any of the other sponsors if you're interested in the supplements, the X-Bands, everything. And then Wolfpack Backpack, again, I'm not a sponsor for them. I'm not an athlete for them, but fucking bag is awesome. So, alright, I will see you guys in the next video, and deuces. Leave in the comments below, let me know if you want me to do a session with Greg. I wouldn't do a massage, or maybe I would, but I would just make sure I'm very much covered up. Or maybe what we could do is I could do like a 2 different day. One, we could show a little bit of the massage and the way that he does it. So maybe I'll film like 15 minutes from a massage, and then I'll ask him to like think of like his favorite pretzel moves, and 15 minutes from the pretzel experience. And that is that. So, love you guys. Deuces.